A new world. The world changed in many ways, from up to down to left to right. The normal one was out of sight. This new one was quite strange. We wish this new world could change. We wish we could go back in time to when the beautiful sun would shine. Soon we will be out of this mess, but for now we have to deal with this stress. The new world is an endless maze.
Quarantine. The old world was very plain, but in the new one, COVID will be slain. We got to go outside more, but there was still masks galore. There was still some light, it was magnificent and bright. But there was still a black hole, and people stayed in their houses like monks, hiding from the sun and moon, just Netflix, Disney Plus, and Looney Tunes. These poems express our lives during the chaos we call COVID.
We have been friends since Eddie moved here during COVID in 3rd grade. We have hated COVID ever since it crossed over North America, but COVID has created many good things in our life.
COVID has let us binge watch Netflix.
Huh?
What?
Anyways, Eddie, COVID has let us meet outside and spend less time on electronics, and this is good for humans. Did you know that the average screen time for an adult is 8.5 hours, which is actually the average sleep hours too, and every 2 hours of TV watching increases the chance of getting diabetes by 20% and a 15% chance of getting heart diseases.
That does not seem very fun, Jack.
But part of that is because we are lazy when we watch TV.
Makes sense, but there's a solution we came up with.
It is to do exercise while watching TV. A lot of people do this. Another lesson we learned during COVID is that we can be creative. One way I was creative during COVID is when I made movies with my sister.
And I also made movies with my family.
Movie bros.
This is actually completely off topic, but do you want to work on our comments after this?
Actually, that is on topic.
Oh.
Being creative with each other uses teamwork skills and brings friendships together.
That's what happened to us, right?
Well, duh. How much time do we have?
We have time for one more. Make it quick.
Okay. The last lesson that we learned is that we can always trust friends during rough times. When I first met Eddie, I didn't really know who he was, so I kind of stayed away from him.
What?
But after about a week, I was friends with him and I trusted him.
You sure about that, Jack?
Well, why don't we discuss that later? But the point is that you can trust your friends even during times when you're alone. I also have a quote to recite. Friends are like stars. Even if you don't see them, they're still there. Eddie, are you getting bored?
What do you think?
No. Balance our catchphrase. Even during rough times, just remember there is always another side.